Hi gamers, and welcome back to a new episode of my Enhancement Shaman and Draenei leveling series. In the last episode we arrived back in Stormwind, and now we will teleport over to, come on, where's my inventory? Over to Silithus. As you can see, I cleared my inventory. It was quite necessary, very necessary indeed. And now we start the War Within campaign. And I want to play through the campaign on this character.
Another vision. You saw it too.
Yes, I did.
Stronger.
I will keep kind of to the main story mission of the War Within, to the main campaign, with maybe a dungeon here and there, but primarily it will be a main story character. Also, we currently it is currently patch 11.1.5, which means we have where is it? Kazalgar's down here. We have our event here, the Nightfall event. So I will do my dailies over there, which give like 15,000 XP per quest. It's not a huge amount, but it's a little supplementary, and I get potential veteran and even champion gear you can only earn on max level characters, but veteran gear for later use. So let's talk to Jaina. And should we... You know what? I want to take a sip of coffee. I will show you the movie, what happened so far. I think it explains why this big sword is stuck in the middle of nowhere in Silithus. So I'll play a movie for you, and I will take a quick sip of coffee here. And also I enjoy the movie as well, so it's a win-win situation there.
From the moment the Dark Titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and ultimately to confront the return of the old god, N'Zoth. It was during this conflict that Xal'atath, a mysterious entity of the Void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions and destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth. For soon, the sky was sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
It was there that Anduin Wrynn endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics, forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland. It was here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song
is being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Xalatath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Xalatath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Xalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
I love this cutscene. Honestly, this is the perfect introduction for the current expansion. It summarizes the past 3 expansions. They could have brought the Legion ending into the mix with the giant sword, with Sargeras plunging his sword into Silithus, but it is perfect as it is. So every piece of criticism is
The true battle.
okay. The
lies
War
ahead.
Within. We're all here. Good. Let's find out what the Radiant Song is trying to tell us.
We all have our ghosts.
Okay, I have heard this tale before. No, I do want to play the entirety of the War Within main story in this playthrough, so a poor reception.
Let honor guide your path.
There's strong evidence that the Radiant Song is a warning from Azeroth herself, a cry for help. That's why we are here. If this vision truly is Azeroth's message, Magni will know what she's trying to tell us. He should be in the Chamber of the Heart. Let's go.
Together, let's hope Magni has some answers.
I hear no one's seen him for a few years.
He'll be there.
Oh, that
He
was,
has to be.
that jump was a little bit far.
Magni, we've been trying to
If this is about the visions, I'm nae interested. Leave me alone.
Azeroth needs its speaker, and so do we.
Okay, are you done talking? Yeah, I think so. I know why you're here. It's the visions, as Azeroth's voice, heard all across the lands. You thought I would know what she's trying to tell us. Yeah, you thought wrong.
Off with you.
I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first, I just didn't feel the need. Then I realized I had started to resent her for leaving me like this. And now I'm not sure if I can. But I know the stakes. The Radiant Song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know that. First, we need to prepare the Heart Chamber. Can you start up the consoles nearby? I definitely can.
Whispers. Speaker of Azeroth. She hasn't been speaking to me. After all I gave, she left me like this. Unable to feel the warmth of my soul. Let's be clear.
I cut him off.
I'm
Damn
doing
it.
this for all of you, not for her.
Okay, I have to talk to Magni.
Well, out with it.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
Azeroth, speak to me. What are you trying to tell us? I can hear her voice. I can see it. The place she's calling us to.
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's called
Magni!
He's alive, but barely.
Okay, where are we? Here we are. Jaina, what's with
I will
Magni?
do what I can.
Azeroth's voice.
Control your power.
This has never happened before. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with her cause him to collapse?
I will never forget.
Painful lessons.
The Alliance will endure.
Magni appears stable for now, but he's still not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open the portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you can.
Be careful who
Sure.
you trust. Hopefully we can revive him. Meet us in Dalaran when you're able.
Okay, let's head over to Dalaran.
He tried to commune directly with Azeroth. It seems the strain was too much.
Oh, Da. What have you done to yourself this time?
Okay, no one else is talking, so I'll continue the conversation. Painful lessons. I'm unsure why the Speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to recover.
You are always appreciated.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron
The Bronzebeard
Clan.
family.
You may take your leave.
Oh, wait.
I dismiss you.
Tell me more about yourself. Moira Thorison, Queen Regent of the Dark Irons. I represent my clan in the Council of Three Hammers. I also happen to be Magni's daughter. Some will say I betrayed Ironforge by marrying the Emperor of the greatest enemy. However, the current circumstance speaks for itself. The dwarf clans now live in peace as equals, and I can assure you that it was my efforts that made that possible. Yeah, I remember back in Classic and Blackrock Depths when we slay the Dark Iron Emperor and her at his side. That's a crazy trip down memory lane. Okay, the Bronzebeard family. Moira takes a deep, centering breath. We need to let Bran and my son Dagran know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor center. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now. I can sure do this.
You'll likely find Dagran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran. We will survive. We always do.
Okay, let's head over to the visitor center. What is this? Okay, this is my Order Hall campaign. I'm not continuing my Order Hall campaign just yet. I will definitely do this down the line, because I really have set my mind to completing all the Order Hall campaigns. I have
you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran?
2 right now.
They must be from Drenton's library.
I have exactly 2 Order Hall campaigns completed. The Warlock one, which was my main back in Legion, and the Paladin one, which is my current main. I had several characters in Legion, but none of them I played to the extent that I played my Warlock. Wait. I played my Demon Hunter quite a bit back then, so maybe her Order Hall is also complete. I don't know. I have to check it. But first of all, let's talk to Bran.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
Magni's hurt.
In our grasp.
Moira needs you both in the portal room.
Travel safe.
I hope Grandad's all right. I never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the pun.
Okay, let's head over. Let's head back to, I think, Moira? No, Bran is the next one. No, it's Moira. It's Moira, actually.
Have you heard anything I need to
The
know?
Bronzebeard family. It's good for us to all be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father hasn't really been a part of Dagran's life, but I mean, to change that. You have my word. Thank you, Severus.
The Three Hammers stand as one. Father, are you all right?
Aye, lass, but I saw a vision of destruction.
Okay, tell me about this vision. A mysterious warning. Well, that was quite the nap. I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out, but with our connection, it felt like she was screaming directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it though, Kaz Algar, an island of earthen, bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect.
I'll press on.
Kaz Algar, the Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council.
All right.
There remains much to be done.
I'll wait for you here.
Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
For Azeroth. Okay, let's head over to Khadgar. A mysterious warning. The council has decided. We travel to Kaz Algar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations? I definitely will. Citizens of Dalaran. Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Kaz Algar.
It's good to have you on our side.
And Bran has something to do for me. If we're going to be exploring new lands in Kaz Algar, then we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in these adventures. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Algari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they are still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot? Definitely can.
The truth is out.
Definitely can. Let's... And Drendon.
Greetings from the council.
Magni's vision foretells that Kaz Algar may be enduring some turbulent times, and so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics. Just weave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
Watch your step. If Kaz Algar is under attack, we must prepare for the worst. You'll need to perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
Alright. Let's do the strengthening spell. Oh, this was a spoiler. Ah, come on. This expansion is out for several months and even nearly a year. 8 months? 9 months? I don't know how long this expansion is out. So the fact that Drendon is actual Xal'atath shouldn't be a big surprise to anyone. Sorry if I might have spoiled you. Can I actually fly here? Yeah, perfect. Okay, the next one is up here. Inside the thing. I'm sorry for clearing my throat right into the microphone. Whoop. Boom.
Elune Adore.
Bran wanted me to check in on you.
May the stars guide you.
It's sweet of Bran to check in on us. Let him know that we're getting along just fine. Nice. Next one. Hello there. Last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? I surely can do that. Alright, here are your butterflies, and I'll have to make sure everyone else stays in place and... oops. And so on. Let's do the next defense adjusting. Wait, where's the next one? Okay, here at the food and drink vendor. Oh, Severus, would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it will go bad in the new climate. Sure, give me some food. You know, you should never hesitate to ask me to devour your food. Okay, now let's do the last defense adjusting. And then we should be good to go for the next cutscene. Or for the actual teleportation this time. Brendan?
Hello there.
Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most. Yeah,
You're
sure.
Always welcome.
Sure. I believe you.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
They're getting along. Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. Ah, no offense to Dagran. Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them. All the same. Okay, now let's talk to Khadgar.
Let's get to work.
Citizens of Dalaran. Thank you for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come.
Be mindful of your duty.
To Khas-Algar. From what Magni has seen, Khas-Algar may not be the safest destination. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Always happy to
Sure, let's go.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined. But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar. Drendon. Where's the rest of the council?
Drendon's been dead
for years. All this time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again, Valeria.
Honestly, I'm so into Illyria's hairstyle. It is so amazing. I love it.
Be so blind.
I would love to have this exactly braided hairstyle for my Draenei or for my Blood Elf or for whoever. But before I keep on rambling about Illyria's hairstyle, well, let me get a little bit better lighting here. Oh, this lighting looks nice. I want to say thank you. I've already made the episode a little bit longer, and in the next episode we will fight for Dalaran. With that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day today, and until next time, bye gamers.